All right, switching gears from savings to a sports car sparking controversy.
Yeah, Ferrari's first electric car was supposed to make history. I think we're going to go back. I think we're going to do something else. All right, shall we?
Let's talk about this one.
All right, if your grocery bill still feels high, you're not alone. According to the latest Consumer Price Index, prices are up nearly 29% since 2020. Sorry, I'm giggling. With coffee up 18.5%, beef up nearly 15%, and fresh vegetables up more than 11% over the past year.
There are, though, easy ways to save at the supermarket without clipping coupons. So lifestyle contributor Victoria Sofia here with simple strategies to help stretch that grocery budget. So good to see you again.
Good to see you guys.
Just so you can buy that Ferrari.
We need to save money on our groceries to buy the Ferrari.
You need to skip right over. We have to do that.
So before heading to the supermarket, though, you're saying go online. A lot of these supermarkets now are putting their stuff online, on sale.
They're becoming so savvy.
Yeah.
They want you to go on there, and sometimes you'll find deals where a grocery product you buy would be $2 or $3 less when you're online and looking on their site first. So you want to see price comparisons also between supermarkets. A lot of us do have more than one supermarket in walking distance, driving distance. Sometimes you'll realize maybe I'll go to this one instead.
Yeah,
it's interesting because if you buy it online sometimes, from there, you can get that price.
We're totally going to get to that too.
Okay, if you go to the store, they don't have that price sometimes, and I'm like, well, what's online at this price?
Exactly.
Yeah, they're trying to dupe you. Anyway, you also say, and it might sound simple, but make that grocery list.
The grocery list prevents all the impulse buys. And, I always say don't go hungry. Sometimes we do. But the idea is to see what's in your refrigerator, your pantry. And if you don't have that, put it on the list and it'll make sure that you actually stay within the budget. That's one way to actually ruin your budget, by just going in there and, oh, this looks great, I'm going to put it in the cart. No, make a list. You'll make sure that you actually stay within budget.
I'm still awful even
I don't do the list, and I need to, because then you go and you buy all the stuff you don't need. You get home, you're like, oh, I did have mustard. Oh, I thought I didn't have it.
And you don't have the things that you actually wanted or needed. So.
Right. Yeah. Now, what's a loss leader? You're saying check out the loss leaders.
Loss leaders are those store circulars that you see when you walk into the supermarket. The front and back page of that circular is a loss leader. The stores are taking a loss to get you in the door. So often you'll see they drop usually on a Wednesday. You'll see things that you can stock up on your pantries. You can actually make meals just from those things that are in the loss leaders.
Remember the circular?
So that's where. So where?
There you go, Dan.
Right.
These are the things.
Remember the art of that? I mean, come on.
So they don't have coupons in them anymore.
Really?
No. But the idea is to see, and the good thing is, if your pantry usually you like to get certain types of ketchup or mayo, you can get those things significantly less when you get them from the loss leader. So those weeks that they're on there, whether it's during the holidays and they give out a free turkey during the holidays, you'll see all those things. Those discounts are definitely on there.
Oh, very interesting. Why are store loyalty cards so important?
Yes.
So easy to use. Whether you put the thing on your keychain or use your phone number, they're perfect because you'll get those discounts without even having to clip a coupon or anything like that.
You don't have to think about it.
And you'll go down the aisle and you'll see like detergent will be a certain price if you have the store loyalty card. Sometimes they'll say if you have the app, you can make sure you can get an extra $1 or $2 off as well. But having that, it's really easy, it's free, sign up for it, and you don't have to worry about actually bringing it with you.
And they won't scan the card for you if you don't have it either. I'm like, can you scan yours for me?
Sometimes. Be super nice and they'll do it. But if you put your phone number in, they always accept your phone number.
Yeah.
Let's talk about buying generic and skipping organic.
Okay, so a lot of people think, let me buy organic and this is a great thing for me to do. You don't need to for certain things like honeydew melon, pineapples, asparagus, anything usually with a peel, you don't have to buy organic.
Yeah, because you're taking that outside layer off.
Yes, and you're saving money. And it's significantly, especially right now, how much more money it is to buy organic. So let's not waste money. Buy it when you need it and when you don't. If you're brand loyal, though, generic is not the way to go. But for things like shelf-stable things like flour, maybe cooking oil, sugar, you can do that. But I wouldn't do it for my ketchup or for my mayo. We are brand loyal, and I know a lot of people are as well.
Yeah, I'm definitely brand loyal. So how does shopping on the outer aisles benefiting you?
Those are the most nutritious foods, the ones that have like proteins and nutrients that are in them, and they're not processed foods. So the whole foods that you want to buy and you have in your household, you're going to find them in the outer aisles, and then like the end caps, that's where you find all your processed foods. So if you stick to your list, you stick to, maybe shopping around first, you'll find ways to actually bring the good food into your home and at the budget that you want to have it.
Yeah. All right, good stuff. Then there's me. I go to the day old section. The day old. Well, that's not ew. It's the baked goods that are like a little bit a day old, and
I would not.
You throw them in a microwave and nuke them. Oh, that's me. Me and the grannies. We're over there in the day old section. Victoria, great to have you here.
Great being back.
Let's talk about it.
Let's get back to
I
that.
have zero shame. Isn't that the guy on Channel 11 in the day old section? Yeah.